please mark your calendar at 6 o'clock p.m. All members are asked to attend our official board that will take place at 6 o'clock p.m. in the virtual platform, as well on Friday, on the 18th at 6 o'clock p.m., our Worship and Arts Department cordially invite you to come and share in our Black History program through the art of dance, spoken word, and music. This is a free take place power fellowship. I invite you to come and share and experience extraordinary calendar of Black History Month. Now we take this opportunity to acknowledge the following Earth Month ministries for their love support in 2020.
whereas a group of people who are miseducated can be lied to and can come up and threaten the United States of America and say, this is my country. You didn't build this. The enslaved Africans that built this country never raised hand against the federal government, right? It was the enslaved African during the Civil War who fought for the Union Army to defeat the Confederate Army. And so it was Frederick Douglass and his negotiation with Abraham Lincoln to put these black soldiers on the front lines to help save the Union. And so as we talk about why Black History Month is so important, that those are some figures. As we talk about from a perspective of the black church, as we talk about the AME Church, African Methodism, when we speak of black history, founded in 1816, and here we are in 2022. It was the AME Church that was on the front lines against slavery. Even before there was an abolition of slavery that required an amendment to the Constitution of the United States of America. And we have a great charge, my people. And I am glad to be here as a third generation to help continue the legacy. From a biblical perspective, one person that we must include in black history is the man we call Jesus the Christ. How do we know this? Well, biblically, the Bible tells us he had feet like brass and hair like wool. Okay? Now, this does not mean that anybody else is less than. This does not mean that anybody else is more than. If I'm a teacher, I have the right and authority to choose a person that I want to watch the class while I'm gone. And so, therefore, the Father chose that and gave certain assignments to the children of Israel. And also, when we talk about black history, Ethiopia is the first land in the Bible in Genesis 2 and 13. Ethiopia is also called Cush. Cush was a grandson of Noah. And well, if Cush was black, then Noah must have been. And so as we talk about the importance of black history, we see that there is an importance for the black church to, as Dr. King mentioned, if the church does not reclaim its prophetic zeal, then it will become a social club that has no moral authority. And so here we are with many churches in our neighborhoods. And, well, we see that, well, if we have all of these churches, why we have black people in all of these situations? Well, if you have something that was started in 1816 and it's 2022, you might get a little tired. If you have competition that's trying to take away your right to vote, that's killing you in the streets, that is murdering your men, that is trying to compromise your women, then there's a little struggle there. And this is why we know it is only by the Holy Spirit that we will be able to be redeemed, and why the temple is so important. Because let's remember that when the children of Israel